All right, good. How are y'all?
How would you characterize this first day of minicamp now that you have pretty much all the pieces here?
It was solid. You know, kind of looked at it like a final exam. I've been studying all throughout OTAs, and then you got 3 days to kind of put it all together. So first day, still working through some things, still tightening up some things, but all together, I think we're really getting all the concepts down very well and looking pretty solid.
Kyle said the defense, Todd Bowles got to you guys a couple times today.
A couple times, but it's off season mini camp. We're still working through some things. It's practice and trying out some new ideas and some new things, and it'll happen.
I asked Baker this as well, but just where are you at in terms of comfort level, in terms of mental processing, your decision making out there, just, kind of reaching your decisions quickly,
Yeah.
making your reads?
I'm feeling a lot more comfortable every day. I think just with the reps, you get, you know, your brain is getting more wired every single day with the concepts and where your eyes need to be. Um, you know, the progress is coming along little by little every day, and I'm feeling very comfortable just grabbing the gist of the offense.
It's so much different, I feel like, compared to the last 2 years because you're getting so many more reps. What's that been like for you? It's more opportunities to make plays, also more opportunities to make mistakes too.
Yeah, that's football though. You're going to make mistakes sometimes, but it's awesome to get those reps. They're huge for me for my development. So I've been trying to make the most of them, and I think they've been paying off a lot. I've been feeling a lot more comfortable. Compared to the very first day of OTAs to now. Such a huge leap for me, in my opinion, just to get all the concepts down and playing with more confidence. And mistakes are going to happen. That's part of football. But it's our job as quarterbacks to limit those mistakes and give our team the best chance to win in the end.
Kyle, is it important to kind of like build momentum? These last 3 days, you said this is it, and then you come back preparing for Minnesota just to get some forward momentum going into training camp.
I guess so, but I don't really think about it that way. I just try to attack every single day, like it's like it's your last. Just try to get the most out of every single day. So I try not to think about the future because I'm just trying to get the most out of every day, and I think as you stack those bricks day by day, then it'll pay off in the end.
Kyle, you've spent a couple of months now with Dave Canales. He has not called a play at college or at the professional level. What gives you confidence that, when the Bulls start flying and you're in game day atmosphere, that he's going to succeed as a play caller?
I think Coach Bowles is doing a lot of things in practice to put us in a lot of game-like situations. So we're getting a ton of reps at, what the process is going to be like, calling from the sideline, hearing it from the headset, just getting that muscle memory for us out there on the field. Not everything's just going to be scripted, for offense and defense. You go out there and you put the ball down and run plays. That's not really how you get better in the end. That's good if you want to get stuff on tape, but we're doing a lot of things that really translate to, real football, getting the play from the sideline, calling in the huddle, and just going through the entire process.
Obviously, Tristan's move over to the left side. What about the guy next to him? Your impressions of Kyler, the left guard?
Yeah, he comes in with a ton of experience, veteran guy. I think he's very solid up front. He's a lot of good tape, a lot of good experience, and I think he's really going to help us.
The quarterback room has changed so dramatically from the last 2 years to this year. Just not just from players, but coaches too. Just what's it been like seeing that change? How is it different from a personality standpoint from last year to this year?
Obviously, the old quarterback room. I came into it. Everybody kind of already knew the entire offense, and I was kind of playing catch up the entire time. But luckily with this new offense, everyone's coming in pretty fresh and brand new. So every single day, we're kind of just in learning mode every single day. Because we're always trying to install something new that's new to all of us. So it's definitely different in that aspect, and but I think that Canales has done a great job of just building a room of great character.
Now that you've had a chance to digest his system a little bit over the last couple of months, how would you characterize the style of offense that we're going to see this fall?
I would say it's unpredictable. You don't know what you're going to get. we could come at you a million different ways and then throw it over the top of your head. You just never know. You saw the success they had in Seattle with that philosophy. And I think, you add our weapons into that, we could be very dangerous. So, I'm really excited to see how this plays out in the fall.
How would you say it's more unpredictable than last year, than the last offense was?
I don't want to make any comparisons like that, but I think this offense in itself, it can hit you from a lot of different angles. And, I think the goal of this offense is to keep the defense kind of on their heels and, overthinking things, a lot of motions and shifts and things like that. So, really, I think it's more unpredictable in that sense.
What's it like, or what impresses you the most about watching Chris and Mike do their business? We talk all the time about you learning under Tom, but what is it like to have two of those receivers to work with day in and day out?
You just see the grind and the passion that they come with every day. You see why they've been playing at a high level for so long, and that's huge. Not only for me, this is just my third year, but a lot of the young receivers we have in that room, it's great for them to look up to those veteran guys and have two really solid guys to look to and see how to get it done.
How many conversations are you having with whether it's Mike or Chris or an offensive lineman, particularly center, because it's a new offense, there's so much movement that everyone needs to be on the same page, and there might be a minor adjustment from play to play, let alone in practice.
Yeah, absolutely. That's part of football. You always want to have a very transparent offense and always have a very, very open communication with everybody, your center, the whole O-line, your receivers, your running back. You want to have a very clear communication. And I think that's, part of Canales' philosophy, and I think that's something we've been doing a great job at.
Tom had some specific requirements out of the centers, require powder and a lot of towels. Is that going to continue?
As of right now, it's not looking as strict on the powder and the towels.
Coming to be our enforcer.
Yeah. So we gotta get on top of that. Get a little more powder. We got the towels down, but we could use a little more baby powder.
You played in Florida, so what.
Yeah. You're kind of playing wet ball drill every single day, so you got to stay as dry as you can.
So that's something that you would like to see continue then? That practice? If time calls for it, and I don't know. I think the towels are working pretty well, so we've been throwing it pretty well out here, so we'll see how it goes. There's all this talk, of course, about it being an open quarterback competition, but you guys can also help each other too, you and Baker. How do you guys think you guys will be able to bring out the best in each other, both now and then also in camp?
I think the whole quarterback room has built a great relationship. We're always, just like I was talking about earlier, transparency of communication. It's also huge in the quarterback room. You want to be able to lean on each other, bounce ideas off of each other. That's the keys to having a great quarterback room, is having, a lot of different ideas from, whether it be past offenses or, different looks that you've had in the past. And I think that, our offenses, our quarterback room is building a great relationship right now.
What's your plan between the break before training camp? I know Baker was talking about getting the guys out on a fishing trip, but do you plan on spending any time with the receivers to kind of build your momentum?
Yeah. Obviously, you want to take a little bit of a break, right after minicamp is done. But, absolutely, I'm probably going to spend a lot of time in Tampa and just, I like to just, get with a small group of guys and, tighten things up and make sure everything's sharp and ready to go.
What's your, talk about getting together, to throw or do something away from the field? What's your idea?
On and off the field, everything, to throw for sure. And then, hang out off the field is very important as well. So a little bit of both.
Yeah,
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kyle.
Thanks, Kyle.
I appreciate it.